Hello everyone, I'm Eric.
I'm Elizabeth. And I'm Logan.
With The Only Way to Live. Today we're going to be sharing with you something we'll be doing next week. We're doing a 50K relay race out in Winder, Georgia, I think, Fort Yargo State Park with 30 spokes. So me and Elizabeth's going to be doing a 13-mile apiece leg, and then Logan's going to be doing the last 5 miles of the race. So we've been training for a couple months now. Elizabeth's playing soccer, so she kind of spent about a month and a half building up her base, and then she's just been with the soccer training. She'll be continuing her running. Logan's, he's kind of soccer and track, so he's been doing that, and I've been doing just running when I can. We just make sure we get a long run every week, and just as much run as we can during the week, different type of threshold training, a little bit of rep work, speed work through the training. But today is kind of our last long run that we'll be doing. Races next week. We'll be doing about 6 to 8 miles today on the trail, just getting kind of tapering down, getting ready for the race. So we're going to bring you around along for some of the training from doing a little bit of the run up here, and hopefully bring some footage of the race, and hopefully it'll be interesting. So we're going to do this run today and see how it goes, and hopefully taper down for next week. So we'll catch you in a little bit. Bye.
Good morning, everyone. We're here today at the Fort Yargo State Park 50K, and today me and my dad and my brother are all going to run a relay to end up making a 50K. Me and my dad are going to be running a half a marathon, and then Logan's going to be running 5 miles. Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
It's raining, nasty morning. Good day for a race.
Yep. I've never been here, so it's going to be an interesting race. Very interesting. First race over 5 miles. Yep.
All right.
I guess we'll catch y'all whenever we start the race.
Electric Mixed Tank Company, Sunbelt Rentals, Tifosi Optics, as well as VIP Family Dentistry. Guys, Three Peak Sports is out here today. If you get a chance, stop by.
About 15 minutes from the start.
They'd love to get in front of you. FCA has a tent out here as well. They've got some product. They'd love to get in front of you. If you get a chance, stop by and see the FCA chapter as well. Giant shout out and thanks to Jason and the Yargo Trail Crew for all the time and energy they put into building and maintaining these trails out here. If you've never run out here before, I think you're going to enjoy what you're getting yourselves into. Likewise, giant shout out and thanks to Fort Yargo State Park.
What you thinking?
For allowing us to race out here today.
Just survive.
Survive. It'll be good. You're ready.
He's taking photos. I'll have a link to his
Trust the
site
training, that's right.
for those pictures. There are 3 pictures. He's giving those away. But I'll have a link to his site after the race, and I'll shoot you guys out a follow-up email.
Coach Patrimony, Fleet Feed Sports out of Athens and Oconee County, Georgia State Park, Travel Electric, Nick's Tank Company, Sunbelt Rentals, Tifosi Optics, as well as VIP Family Dentistry. Huge shout out, thanks to Georgia State Parks for allowing us to race out here today. If y'all will, give those guys a giant round of applause. Woo! Brothers Corey Overton is out here today. He'll be taking race day photos. Your race day photos are free. In my your 10, 5, understand?
Woohoo! Have fun. Be careful. Nice and relaxed.
Let's go, Elizabeth! Woo! You got this. You're looking awesome.
Hey, you're gaining on that other girl. She slowed down, okay? You're gaining every step. You're gaining on her.
Woo! You're doing awesome. Keep it going. There you go. All right, Elizabeth is that hot pink person behind those trees, and she's coming. Let's go, Elizabeth! Woo! There's the first place girl for the teams. Elizabeth is in that hot pink shirt over there. Let's go, Elizabeth! Woo! She's doing awesome right now. Let's go, Elizabeth! Woo! Come on, Liz! You're doing awesome! She's right there, Elizabeth! She's right there! Catch her! Come on, Elizabeth! Come on, Elizabeth! Let's go, Daddy!
Great run today. You made it. Go head up this hill, straight to the finish line.
Let's go, Daddy! Woo!
You got this. Come on, you're doing awesome.
I want to see Zoom. Come on, Daddy! Do you want water? Good job, Daddy. Keep it up. Woo! Let's go. You got this.
Let's go, Daddy.
Let's go, Daddy. Woo!
Come on.
You got this.
Keep it up.
You're doing awesome. You're doing good. How you feeling?
It's worse than pumpkin vine.
I didn't get here
in time to see the lead runners.
Okay.
But you got this. You're doing awesome. Good job. Good job. Let's go, Daddy. Woo woo! Once it gets off that bridge, I'm taking off. Come on, Daddy. You got this. Oh, he's moving fast. Let's go, Daddy! Go, Logan! Let's go, Logan! Did your run go?
It was good. It was a lot tougher, wet.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of cramp the whole run. It was okay.
Let's go, Logan! Woo woo!
I think he's moving faster than I was.
Yeah, slow down, buddy.
Make sure we're not.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Logan! You got this! Keep it up! Woo woo! Good job, little man.
Got 2
Yes,
miles
Logan!
to go. Follow the pink signs.
Pink signs, you got this, bud. Keep it up. Good job, Logan. Keep it up. You got this. 2 miles.
Right there.
Let's go, Logan! Woo woo!
Awesome job, Logan. Finish
Keep
it.
it up. You got this.
Come on, Logan.
We're gonna be sub 4 hours. Come on.
Keep booking it, little bro.
We're gonna be sub 4 hours. Put your bib on front so we get an extra second. Awesome job, buddy.
I can't shit my hands. I can't.
You're muddy too. Well, we're a couple of days past the race. We didn't do much recording after the race because we were wet, cold, and ready to get home. So we figured we'd come back and do a little recap. Race went very well. We had a goal going in to win the team side of it, which we did. We were the first finishing team. But we also had a goal to try to be the first overall finisher for the 50K. And we actually accomplished that too. So some amazing times for the individual 50K. But we kind of set the goal just to try to be the first finishers of the whole 50K. And we was able to accomplish that. So we just want to give you a little recap of the race. First of all, as you see in the video, it was about 39 degrees and raining, misty. It would pick up a little harder at times. The course got very wet toward the end, muddy. I don't think I've ever been that muddy after a race. But it was fun. As long as you was running, it was okay. It was more miserable watching the race than it was actually running the race. Running wasn't that bad. But so Elizabeth started her leg. She was doing the first half marathon of the race. And she did very well. We had a goal just go in and just told her to start out front and hang on, and she did. She was only about, a little over 12 minutes, 12:45 behind the leaders, still in the top, I think top 8. I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention. It's hard to tell. You had some other races finishing at the same time, but she was well within the top 10 for the 50K. At the end of her leg, she ran in an hour 54. Mm-hmm. So you say anything about your part of it?
I probably probably had the best part of the course because there was only like 8 people in front of me, so I didn't have to worry about. I still slipped and stuff, but it was probably not as bad as when Logan and Tess did it.
Yeah. So, yeah, she had, trail wasn't too tore up when she ran. So we had a good exchange. Like I say, we kind of had it figured what we needed to do to make up the gap with the leaders. When she handed it over to me, I was actually able to run my leg in an hour 28. That was my goal, was to be under an hour 30, so I met that goal. And I actually caught everybody but the leader, and I was just maybe 45 seconds to a minute behind the leader, if that. When I finished my leg, and so my was getting pretty wet. It was getting sloppy. It was just cold. I got hot initially. I took my toboggan gloves off, handed them off, and then about a mile or two later, I was wishing I had it back on. I got cold. I had a little bit of a cramp the whole run. I hadn't had a cramp the whole time I've been training. I don't know. I was running a little faster pace than I realized, I think, so it might have had something to do with it. But I felt okay. I didn't feel the best, but I think I was running a lot faster than I realized. So finished my leg in hour 28, and then, like I said, I was inside of the leader. So Logan, he took off on his leg. He had to do the last 5 miles. And I actually think the leader stopped at the aid tent just past the transition zone for our teams. So he passed the leader and didn't know it. When we seen him in the woods, we got a spot where we could see him. He asked me, how far am I behind the leader? And I said, you're way ahead of the leader at this point. So he was still trying to run down the leader when he'd already passed him, because I think he had stopped at the aid station, and Logan went by him and didn't realize it. So we was able to be the first 50K finisher, although it was a team. There was some individuals that run some incredible times, but we was able to run it in 3 hours and 56 minutes, under 4 hours for 31 miles. I was pretty happy with it. That was the goal going in, and we met our goal, so I was happy about that. So we just want to give you a recap. Y'all have anything y'all want to say?
Nope. Except
whenever I ran, it was like really muddy because everybody's already been on it. It was a lot.
There
muddier.
were 3 races before you were in.
Yeah, they had a 50K
21
solo and then 3-man teams and 2-man teams on 50K, and then they had a 21K, and then they had a 5-mile race. So they had different races going on, and at the end of my leg, I was starting to catch the tail end of the 21K. They started them a little later, so I started having to go around a good many people, and then it got a little. It was just a single track, so. But everybody was courteous. Everybody, as soon as they would see me, they would get off the side and let me go on by. So it worked out good. And we met our goals, and it was fun. It was miserable weather, but we had a blast doing it. And I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but that was, for me, doing this was part of training for actual 50K. I'm doing a 50K individual in April 19th, I believe it is, at Fort Yargo State Park. So this was just kind of a little bit of a training for that. So I've got 2 months to continue getting ready, and I'm going to be doing some videos on that. So, but that's where we're at, and so I just want to do a little recap of how the race went. So we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.